Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to take you around White House Beach Camping and Motorhome Club site. It's situated in Kessingland, which is just on the Suffolk coast. Let's take a look round. Although the site is split into two, you'll have to check in on this main site, which the signs point you towards. It's worth noting that there's a late arrivals bay here as well. So this is quite an unusual site in that it's split over two areas. This bit here is the inland site, which is where the bulk of the pitches are, and then through the gate that you can't quite see behind me, you cross the road and then you're on the seaside of the road, and there's a small number of pitches over there, which is where we are. But first, let's take a look around this side. We received a nice cheery welcome and a nice efficient check-in. Immediately next to reception is the information room, which has leaflets and brochures about the local area, public transport and so on, as well as maps, and also the all-important book exchange, which, as you know, I always like to check out. There are nice bright colourful flowers across the site, and the bees were very much enjoying it, as you can tell, probably helped by the no-mow approach that the club has recently adopted. The campsite has 109 pitches in total. Of these, 77 are hardstanding, and there's no pitches for tents. Only 23 of the pitches are on the seaside of the road, so if you want to be on this side, you will need to book a non-awning pitch. So the last two nights we've stayed in a very busy, very noisy site, and I cannot tell you how nice it is to arrive here, and it's so quiet. All you can hear is the birds at the moment, which is amazing. It's nice and tranquil, which in our view is a great thing to have in a campsite. The site's open from mid-March to early November. The main facilities block is on this side of the road. I popped my head in there to see what it was like, and as usual the facilities were nice and clean and well maintained. It was also lovely and warm in there. One thing to note, it may only have affected us, or it may just have been particular to the seaside pitches. We found the phone signal was a little bit weird. It was very poor in terms of phone signal, although we did manage to watch YouTube videos on our TV without any issues. So not really sure what that's about, but yeah, just worth bearing in mind. Now let's head over towards the sea. Although this sign mentions a busy road, don't get worried about that. That's more about just managing yourself as you cross it, rather than something that will keep you awake at night. We backed onto the road and we didn't really notice any issues with road noise at all during our stay. There are 23 pitches on this side of the road, and they are smaller and they do feel tighter together, with less in the way of fancy landscaping. However, for us, the great draw was this gate here, which leads you straight on to the prom and the beach beyond. The beach itself is mainly shingle, although there are sandy bits which we sought out for our dogs. The pitches on this side of the road don't miss out either, with a motorhome service point and facilities block, including dishwashing area and toilet facilities. These toilets are kept locked and you're given a key when you check in. We were a bit worried that we'd forget that, but I have to say we never did, and we were also pretty close if we had needed to run back for them. Although there were only 2 showers, that wasn't an issue for us. We certainly didn't have to queue the day we stayed there, even though it was quite busy. And although the facilities maybe look a little dated, they were kept very clean. We only stayed one night, but we'd happily come back again. The campsite was really good, and it was a short drive into Lowestoft with its sandy beaches. Having a beach we could walk to was also a massive plus. As always, we hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. Thanks for watching!